I'm Ariana The Techie. I've been in tech for 15 years, since I was 15 years old, and I've started 3 different tech companies. Okay, so pastors, it's super important for you to be relatable to Gen Z. You cannot approach this generation the way that you were approached or the way that you think, they should be approached. You really need to understand what's going on in their lives, how to communicate with them. One of the best ways that I think transparently can help you to understand how they speak, how they act, how they move is by going to the places that they go, right? So Gen Z loves Twitch, they love TikTok, and they definitely love Snapchat. I believe there's a statistic that says you all have to fact check me, but I believe it's like over 80% of Gen Z and Gen Alpha prefer direct text communication through Snapchat than they do regular direct messaging. So that's like iPhone messages, Android messages, WhatsApp, etc. And so I think that, so that's one thing on relatability, but also I think another thing that is beautiful, right? Like they have access to pretty much so many different resources and tools, which can be positive, but also I think if you are a pastor or Christian, or maybe you're a parent, just looking to be relatable and really to understand your child and their behavior and their habits. One thing I would just say as a caution, I predict that some of the youth are going to have a really, really hard time with differentiating between reality and then the digital world, right? Like there's a persona, right? There's streaming, there's this 24/7 access that they're so used to giving the world. And I believe it's going to become an issue for many people to, have intimacy in their own privacy alone with themselves and their own families. But even when it comes down to privacy and intimacy with the Lord and God, I have other videos on my YouTube channel here where I talk about, having a balance and boundaries, even when using ChatGPT and AI. Like there's so many people who are beginning to use it as if it is God, and in ways, and use it for things that I believe only God should truly lead us in. And so I would just say, just be in prayer for your young people, but also go to the spaces that they're going. Ask the Lord to guide you, to give you the relevance that you need to be able to speak to them and understand them from their perspective and their level and their way. And I believe a lot of pastors and ministers and churches around the world, you're going to have to begin to start technology ministries where it's specifically just to minister to this specific generation and to helping them navigate technology, social media, Christ-like and Christ-centered. God bless you all, and subscribe to my channel.